Today, I'm here to bring you guys my 5 reasons why it may take a while for Diablo Immortal to release. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo and welcome back to the channel, where today we're talking more about Diablo Immortal because that's what we always talk about here in the channel. And I'm talking about 5 reasons, my 5 reasons why we should not be expecting Diablo Immortal tomorrow. And I'm talking about a global launch, a launch all the way across the world. And if you like this kind of stuff, guys, make sure you sub the channel and ring the bell, because we got Diablo Immortal on the daily once the game does release, or go to alpha or beta or anything like that. So make sure you have it locked right here. Reason number 1 that we shouldn't be expecting Diablo Immortal right away is, well, they just got out of an alpha, an internal alpha testing, right? That means that Diablo Immortal was just being tested within Blizzard employees, things like that. Those people got to play the game, find some bugs, figure it all out, and try and fix it. So from this internal alpha, it doesn't go to global launch. There's other phases that it has to go to first, and one of those is a testing launch, like a beta or an extended alpha or something like that, where not only employees can play, but also it's going to be able to be played by some community, right? They're not going to send it out to the entire world, but maybe a certain region, or maybe just a certain number of players that they have in mind. Maybe that has to do with the early the beta, sign up forms and all that. I don't really know how they're going to choose who plays what and when, but it needs to go through that phase first. They don't go from internal alpha to launch. So we definitely are going to be seeing some other stages first before we can expect it to go global. Number 2 on today's list is, well, we haven't seen much of the Crusader or the Necromancer, which makes me wonder. Well, first of all, people wonder, are they even going to be in the game at launch? And I think personally that they have to put it in the game at launch. It's been kind of shown with the game. These character classes have been shown with the rest throughout all of the advertisement, but we haven't seen a lot of footage of it. We haven't seen any leaked footage on it. We haven't seen anything like that. So it makes me wonder, like, are they in the same position as these other characters? Is the Necromancer as complete as, say, the Barbarian in Diablo Immortal? And the answer is we don't know, but it makes me think that we'd probably hear something or see something letting us believe that these classes are in the same position as the others, because all we've seen right now is like the initial footage from 2018 BlizzCon on those 2 classes. So although I don't know the answer to this, it makes me raise some question, that being, are those classes even ready yet? Are the Barbarian, the Wizard, the Necromancer, the Monk, I mean the Demon Hunter, are they even ready yet? Well, clearly they're not, because it's not out for global launch yet, but I would guess there's a lot more polishing that has to go into the game still, as it goes into probably a beta in the next couple of months. That's, again, a prediction, but I think it has to come soon. We've been seeing all the updates happening in the Play Store recently. I think it's had like 12 updates in the last 2 months. Something's going on, I think. Now, the next thing I think about is, when would they release? Would they release this game at a random time or during some special event? And we do have the BlizzCon Online coming in February, so it makes me think, will the game be ready by February to release? That's 2 months really from now, approximately. Will it be able to go through another beta or testing phase and then for global release by then? And my answer is, I don't think so. Let's assume that a beta, betas last up to 2 years. Some games never get out of beta, okay? Some games go to beta and just sit there and die there. I don't think that's going to happen with Diablo Immortal. This game's been being created for 3 or 4 years right now. They're making a game that's going to be one that lasts for a lifetime. So I'm pretty sure it's coming. I'm actually positive that it's coming, but I don't think we're going to see it by the BlizzCon Online. But wouldn't it be cool if we're all at the Blizz Online and then they make the announcement, go to the App Store right now, the game is available for download and get playing? Well, that would be sweet. What a way to announce. But I really think that they'd be cutting it close on time for that, for a global launch. Maybe an extended beta or something like that. But for the global launch, I think that would be just a little bit too soon. They need a big time to announce. They need to build up a little bit of hype for the announcement. And so far, we haven't seen any hype be created. It's all actually been fairly quiet. Now let's talk about the phones that are going to be capable of playing the game, right? about a week ago, I put out a video talking about how in the App Store, you no longer, it may say your phone can no longer play Diablo Immortal, that you're no longer registered for it. And I mentioned in that video that that was them preparing for a testing phase, right? For a beta, so that people wouldn't get it that we're going to be playing on trash phones, so that footage wouldn't get out on the internet. If you missed the video, guys, go take a look. I explained it in depth in that video. But, you know, if they're pulling away from phones that are not going to be able to play, that means that, I mean, their plan is going, it's going to have to be to let a wide variety of phones play, not a very small niche of phones. So I would guess is it's got to go through the beta where this footage can be captured. It can go all over the internet. The hype is going to blow up. It's going to be real. And then they start preparing and maybe putting options in the game to downscale graphics, downscale shadowing and all this type of stuff so that those phones can play it. So that system probably has not been yet added to the game for the way that it's playing right now. So that probably still needs to be built because they don't want to launch it only available on the latest generation devices. That would be really bad because most people don't have the latest generation. I mean, shoot, I do mobile games for a living and I'm still playing an iPhone 11. I didn't upgrade to the 12 and my iPad, it's like 3 years old and it's working great. I love it. But one day I'm going to get a real big one. We're going to put it on a video. It's going to be sweet. That day is not today, but maybe soon. And lastly, it's all about the hype, guys. Now think about releases of things. Usually when something is being released, there's commercials, there's advertisement, there's hype being built so that everyone can get excited. Because right now, everyone for the Diablo Immortal community is saying, ugh, Diablo Immortal, where is it? We're waiting for so long. 2021's coming. We're looking at Blizzard like, where's the game? And that's not when you want to launch. You want to launch after people are like, yes, it's coming. We know it's coming. We've seen content creators putting out content for it. We've seen it streamed. We've starting to see it all over the place. We can't wait for this game. And then you start seeing a commercial pop up. You're on Instagram and that commercial pops up saying Diablo Immortal, download now, or coming soon, or pre-register now. These types of ads are not yet in place. So my thought is when we start seeing these type of advertisements pop up on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, or maybe even just on websites or on YouTube itself, then we're going to have a clear-cut call and thought saying, you know, this game's coming soon. They're starting to advertise it. They're starting to hype it up, get exposure on the game. But like I said, right now, we're not seeing that. So it makes me think we have a little bit longer to wait until that time is actually here. Because right now, it's still silent. Blizzard is still silent. You're only really hearing me talking about it and speculating and talking about stuff like that. That's what we got right now, though, guys. So those are my top 5. What did I miss? You guys can let me know down in the comment section below. But in addition to that, if you want to talk more about Diablo Immortal, yeah, sure. Come on through the comment section while you're down there. Throw a like in the video, sub, and all that great stuff. But I have a community. It's on Discord. What a beautiful community it is. I want you guys to come on through. Choose your roles when you join. It'll tell you what games you're interested in. Make sure that the flames are ablazing. You want to choose that because that is the Diablo Immortal role. So you are on top of and part of all of the Diablo Immortal sections inside of the server. Now there's a link to that Discord server in the description of the video, but not only that, I want you guys there so badly that I'm going to make it the pinned comment on today's video as well, because like I said, I want you to be part of the community. So come on through, join the Discord. When you get there, guys, let me know, tag me and say what's up. Echo, I made it down to the video. Now, I've been thinking, right? And now, I only right now in the video have my OGs, the people that watch all the way through, the true supporters of the channel. So first of all, thank you guys. But I've been thinking about when Diablo Immortal comes, when I finally get it, what am I going to do? I'm going to be recording tons of footage to bring you tons of videos, but I think I'd like to stream it as well. Now I'm back and forth where I want to do streaming, whether I'm going to do it here on YouTube or on Twitch or on both. But either way, I want you guys there. So this is the best thing that you could do. And the link's down below for this as well. Follow me on Twitch. It costs nothing. I don't care if you subscribe or not, but I want you guys to get a notification when I go live on Twitch, because I mean, when I get beta, I'm going to be playing for hours a day, grinding this game. I may as well do it with you guys. We may as well hang out together, get that grind on together, and get to play together. I think that would be wise. That would be smart, and that would also be fun. So if you guys want to be part of that, if you want to come through and be part of those streams, link to the Twitch is down below. You're already most likely subscribed on YouTube, so if I'm here, you'll get the notification, and we'll have some fun, and we'll play some Diablo Immortal, and you guys will see Every little piece there is to see, every rock unturned, every demon slayed, every weapon obtained. All of them. Oh, I want them all. I can't wait, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you check out some of my others before you go, and I love you guys. And be good.